Here's what you need to know about what is DNS monitoring. This is an exam topic in Domain 3, Network Operations. By the end of this video, you'll understand the core concepts and exactly what to expect on the CompTIA Network Plus exam. Let's get into it. DNS monitoring is the continuous observation of DNS activity to detect outages, misconfigurations, and attacks. DNS is critical infrastructure. If it fails, users cannot reach websites or services even when the servers themselves are online. Monitoring DNS ensures fast detection and response. Key concept: query and response tracking. DNS monitoring tools log every query and response, including resolution time, the queried domain, and the returned IP. Slow or failed responses indicate DNS server issues or network problems. Key concept: DNS Attack Detection. DNS poisoning, tunneling, and DDoS attacks all leave patterns in DNS logs. Monitoring tools alert administrators when query volumes spike or when domains return unexpected IP addresses. Key concept: uptime and availability. DNS monitoring checks whether DNS servers respond correctly at regular intervals. If a server stops answering, alerts fire immediately so the team can fail over to a secondary DNS server. Key concept: performance metrics. DNS resolution latency directly affects user experience. Monitoring tracks average query response times and alerts when they exceed thresholds, helping identify overloaded or misconfigured servers. Let's look at the full breakdown. DNS poisoning: attacker injects false records, users redirected to malicious IPs, detection, unexpected IP changes in logs. DNS tunneling: data exfiltrated via DNS queries. High volume of TXT null records, detection, abnormally large query payloads. DNS DDoS: flood of queries overwhelms server, legitimate queries fail or time out. Detection: sudden spike in query rate. NX domain: flood, queries for non-existent domains, server exhausts resources on lookups, detection, high NX domain response rate. Here's a real-world example. A company's DNS monitoring tool detects that their internal DNS server is returning an unusual IP address for their banking application. Investigation reveals a DNS poisoning attack redirected employees to a fake site. Because monitoring was in place, the team caught it within minutes and restored the correct DNS record before any credentials were stolen. Quick recap before you go. 1. DNS monitoring tracks query response activity to detect failures and attacks. 2. Key attacks: DNS poisoning, tunneling, DDoS, and NX domain flooding. 3. Uptime monitoring alerts when DNS servers stop responding. 4. Performance metrics track resolution latency to catch overloaded servers. 5. Fast DNS failure detection prevents outages from impacting users for long. That's what is DNS monitoring. Covered. Exam tip: DNS tunneling is a common exam topic. It hides data inside DNS queries to bypass firewalls. Look for unusually large DNS payloads or high volumes of TXT record requests as indicators of compromise. Next up, what is DHCP scope management? If this helped, hit subscribe. New topics drop every week.